good morning to all. Today I have most beautiful things in world. Can you guess it? That is flowers. Okay, it is the most beautiful thing in world. It's my belief. Okay, so students, in our last class we discussed about different parts of plants. Is it? What are they? Root, stem, leaves. Okay, this much things we learned in our last class. Now I am going to teach you about flowers and parts of flowers. So let's check. So dear students, first we can check about flowers. Okay, flowers are the reproductive part of a plant. Flowers are the reproductive part of a plant. Okay, so this is the main reproductive part of a plant. And we can check what are the different parts of flowers also. Okay, so we can check one by one. Zoom your camera, children. You can see one hibiscus flower in my hand. Okay, and we can check main parts of the flowers. Okay, and these different parts have different name. Let's check the names of these different parts. Okay, so children, main four parts of flowers are sepal, sepals, petals, then stamen and pistil. Okay, these are the main four parts of the plants. What are they? Sepals, petals, stamen and pistil. Okay, we will now study each parts in detail. Okay, let's first check differences between the sepals and petals. Okay, before that, one thing you have to do, all should have to take one flower and sit here, and we can easily understand what are the different parts of flowers. You all have flowers in your hand. Okay, so students, let's start. Okay, very good. Okay, very good. So, sepal, it is the green part of a flower. Green part of a flower. That green structure we call sepals. Okay, this green structure, zoom your camera, and outermost green color part that encloses the bud or flower that we call sepal. Okay, so it is the green structure of a flower. Okay, the diagram. These are sepals. It is a small green leaf-like structures and seen below petals. Okay, so now we can learn about petals. You can see red color flower and yellow color flower, right? This bright color part of a flower we call petals. So petals are bright color part of a flower. Okay, that's we call petals. Okay, so what is the difference between sepal and petal? Sepal is a green part of a flower. Okay, it encloses the bud or flower. That is sepal. Then what about petals, children? Petals are bright colored. So children, look at your own flower. You can identify differences between the sepal and petal easily. Right? So children, now you understood about the differences between the sepals and petals. Is it, children? Right. Let's move forward. Students, now we will study about stamen and pistil. Okay, so let's check the differences of these two. Students, zoom your camera. You can see, I will show you what are the stamens and pistil in this flower. Okay, when you are checking this hibiscus flower, you can see yellow color at the top of this one, right? These we called stamen. Okay, these we called stamen. A thread-like structure, and in top we can see a yellow color. These together we call stamen. Okay, it is the male reproductive part of a plant. This one is the male reproductive part of a plant. So stamen is a male reproductive part of a plant. I already told flower is the reproductive part of a plant. Is it? Here you can see a long tube-like structure is passing through here, right? That we call pistil. So pistil is the female reproductive part of the plant. Stamen is the male reproductive part of a plant. But pistil is the female reproductive part of a plant. Okay, here I will draw the diagram and you can easily understand from that. Students, in stamen we can see two parts. That's a filament and Anther. Filament and anther. In anther we can see pollen grains. More about the pollen grains you will learn in your higher classes. Okay. But in pistil we can see three parts. What are they? That is style, stigma and ovary. So students, more about female and male reproductive parts of flower we can learn in our next class. So today's topic quiz. How many times I used and the in this video? How many times I used and the? So students, more about pistil and stamen we will learn in our next class. So all should have to read the chapter at least 3 times. And catch you later. Thank you.